All right, ladies and gentlemen, day 505 on my journey to 2000, where I play a game of chess every day and I put it on YouTube for folks to watch, and I track my progress on chess.com. Currently rated 1394 after slipping below 1400, but I am not getting my spirits down in the dumps, I guess, because I think I know where I'm messing up now. Earlier, it was the three rules of developing before attacking, maintaining a time advantage, and not blundering. I'm going to refine number 3 and just say, look before each move, make sure I at least think through where my opponent's going to move on their next move. I've noticed that I spend a lot of time trying to find the right move, and when I feel like I'm spent too much time, I pick the best one. But I've used all that time just thinking about my move and not necessarily calculating the other one. So maintaining a time advantage and always evaluating my opponent's next move are definitely at odds with each other, but I think I have to balance those. So new rules: develop before attacking, maintain a time advantage. Always ask myself, what is my opponent going to do? Easier said than done, but let's see who I'm playing today. Yes, Zapionem. Zapionem. Out of Poland. We've got the Vienna Gambit. Let's see if they take. They do not. Oh, they play the main line. You don't really see the main line very often. And now, let's see. Do I take with this pawn and then push up? I think so. Still working on that development. So let's see, probably I'm gonna have the castle king side, so this and then this. After castling, I'll get the F file. So if I can get rid of this bishop, that would be fun. See if they want to exchange here. Time advantage I've got. So now I just need to make sure I'm thinking about where my opponent's going to move. I'm almost done with developing. If they take, okay, they don't take. But I can still develop. Here. And that kind of either forces this, which, yeah, so I think this is the move I'm going to make. I think my opponent will take. And it'll get the queen out, targeting this pawn. If they castle, then I can still get my queen up to f3. Targeting this pawn. Oops, sorry. Take, castle. And then my queen would be, yeah. Oh, okay, so they don't take. And I don't know if I want to take either. If they take, then I take. I can take this. I kind of like that. Alright, so if I go here, what is my opponent gonna do? If they take, I take back. If they take here, I take this first. They take back, I take, they take, I take. That's good. Let's do this, hoping that it allows me to get my knight out after taking here. And then bishop can come out, finish developing. That really just kind of blocks in their bishop, but it allows for them to take on this next one, so I should probably retreat back here. With some gaps on their king, I mean, I've got this open as well, so I gotta be aware of that diagonal. Definitely don't want any my nice pieces on this diagonal here. But I can see take this. And that at least gets gives me the center, and it opens up the bishop. Is there a way for my knight to get out on this side? Okay. See, they're good at not taking. I always feel like I have to take. Now this square is covered by the knight. I could take here, but then it helps their development. Is there a way to add an attacker on this and then bishop? No. Add a defender so that if I could take with the queen this time. Or I could defend this pawn and and make it hard for the bishop to come down anymore. I did not ask myself what my opponent would do if I did that move. So these little things I kind of have to remind myself throughout the game. It's funny how it's not automatic yet. This move targets that, adds 2 attackers. Let's see this. Depends on what they're gonna do. That pawn is weak. Okay. If I take, that leaves an isolated pawn. Like, if I take, that still gives me this center, but then after this, it's still defended, so that's actually good. This, and then this is good. They would have to add another attacker, which they can't. So if I go here, what would they do? They would probably take, and then I would take back with this so I can maintain this. They defend, well, they're defending it already here. So I think this is the move. Yeah. Thinking back at the queen actually pins this so I could take. It's not an easy move to spot either. And it would set up for some really strong attacks too. We'll see. Bishop's still not in the game though. Rook still not in the game. So with this, they can come here, but then I've got check here. So if this, then they have to go here. And then I can take the pawn. Well, after take, and then take. So I'd win the pawn. Yeah. The other move that they could do, let's see, diagonal, no. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it, do it. If they take here, I win the rook. They take here, then I've got a surprise. they take here, though, they've got, let's see, they take with check, they come back, and then I can move the knight. Yeah. Okay, so now take, got the center pawns, and I'd be up a pawn. Yeah, 2 passed pawns here in the middle. I'm up a pawn. I think I'm sitting okay. I just need to not blunder. Backwards pawn can be defended. All right, so this I think is good. It's a discovered attack. Simplify the position. Take pieces off the board would be good. Get the king into the game once the dark square is safe. And then just slowly march my pawns up. It seems to be an okay strategy. If they retreat back here, I think this is the move, just to defend that. Give that some extra defense before moving this over. So they take. I've got checks to win pawns. Nice outpost defending both of these, and there's no other pawns around them, so if I can get, if I can stop this pawn from coming down and attacking that knight, I think maybe this move. We'll stop it, but I don't know if I have to think about that quite yet. Maybe I should though. This, maybe here. Push. King up there. Get a nice little extra couple of defenders for these pawns. Still have check to win pawn opportunities, so I can probably imagine that. the plan here of defending with my king. They might try and get some opposition here, go here. And then let's see this. Yeah. So now this probably means this. So I don't want to give them that. So maybe here. Time advantage I have. Pawn. I'm up a pawn. This will close off these, but gives them that outpost, which I don't want them to have. I can come up, I can get my king here, and then come up with my rook. Yeah. And now this forks these two. Okay. Time advantage is good. Pawns are getting closer. But after this, then I can... This. I think I'll push here. Coming with the check to win that pawn. Seconds for my opponent. This. I think they blundered. I think they should have pushed that pawn. Aye. Shoot. Ah. End games. End games. Kicking my booty here. Is this a draw? I think it might be a draw. Let's see, what are they rated? 13. I can't win, so yeah, I'll accept the draw. Thank you for the game, Zapionem. Should have had that one, but the end game got me. Let's check out the analysis here. On day 505, played with 69% accuracy, had 0 blunders, 2 misses, and 6 mistakes. Wow. Didn't realize all that was going on in this game. So not actually good chess. Let's go through this. So the main line of the Vienna game, or the Vienna, I had the advantage out of the opening. Retreating back was a slight inaccuracy. Engine liked knight e1 as the discovered attack. Okay, it achieved the same purpose. Good move and a mistake here, and here's a miss. Should I have taken, but then takes. I guess my knight's defending my rook, so I can come here and attack this pawn. And also line up with the king so that if this moves, I can take this But after that miss, they push, which is a good move. I retreat, good move. Great move here, taking. But then this pin idea was not good. Why wasn't it good? Okay, so that was a better idea. Duh. That would have been really good. I was just thinking about this skewer. But they could have added another attacker and defender, so that then after I take and they take back, it's even. So I wouldn't have taken. I would have probably retreated. They would have taken, and then here, and the game's even there. So either way, I lose my advantage. Best move, good move, best move, good move. And a blunder here. Did I capitalize on it? Yes, I did. So this this diagonal actually ended up paying off in the long run because of this idea that I had. And so I had an advantage here. A big one. I got the 2 center pawns. I'm up a pawn. Right now I'm feeling really good about myself. We exchange even better, simplifying the position, getting my king to the center. These are all decent moves. An inaccuracy here. They liked pushing the pawn. I was concerned about knight c5 check, getting the outpost. But then here, then they were able to do this. And I guess that would just give me time to come over. Guess I got a little overzealous with my king movement, but after they pushed that pawn, then I was able to without them getting the outpost, so they had to go back. Best move here. And then here's a mistake. If I could do it again, maybe now is the time to go king d5. Yeah, because I've got this locked down. This square is protected. So after that check, king's going to be forced to come here. And I just be able to keep up the momentum. But it was this mistake that really gave away my advantage. Because after that move, this move, they take, and I didn't realize that these pawns against this one was going to be so hard to get back to. So instead of this move, the king to d5 move still stands, and then eventually push here. And that inaccuracy should have retreated my knight to help out defend this square. But they take, and that was the biggest move. I should have taken with the pawn, because it would force their knight. Let's see, where would they go with their knight? Probably go here. I could come back here to help these pawns out. There wouldn't be a way for me to take, and then here. But they'd be able to defend with this. So there's ways that they could have, they would have had to play perfectly. I would have had to play perfectly. But yeah. After taking with my knight, now they've got a really good advantage because they should be able to. Yeah, I knew that was a mistake when they made it, because this at least allowed me to come back, but I didn't see that move. And so instead of knight to b1, knight to a4 would have allowed for whoa, what's going on here? Knight to a4. Then if they would have taken, I could have gone check. King would have to go here or here, and then I would have been allowed to push. Oh wait, no, they would have just taken, but then I would have taken here, and it would have been even. So a lot of these moves would have resulted in a draw. When I got into this position, I actually got lucky that they didn't push. But yeah, I think the end game, getting this king here was essential, and I just didn't see it. Maybe next time.